my first gig was I was on Late Night with Conan O'Brien. And this is when nobody listened to him. Nobody. Late Night with Conan O'Brien. And the character, I was a character who didn't make the show, but they still showed the character. So it was
That's funny.
It was the Amsterdam kids, and it was two kids who were misinformed about Amsterdam's liberal social policies. Maybe I'll put this on air. And it was just like, hey, Conan, man. I had this long hair down to my shoulders. He's like, yes, it's the Amsterdam kids, folks. And I go, yeah, Conan, you know, man, in Amsterdam, you could just squat down in the middle of the street and take a dump and no one will care, man. It's performance art, Conan. He's like, no. That's not true. He goes, no, it's true. And I went on. And it turned into like 6 episodes.
What?
And I was so heartbroken when they stopped. But you know what kind of always bothered me? I was a guest on Conan O'Brien, and I like Conan. But we did a pre-interview, the pre-interviews. Yeah. And I said, oh, I have a great story because I used to be, recurring character when he was just first. He goes and comes back to me, he goes, yeah, Conan doesn't want to talk about that. He doesn't like to talk about that old. I go,
it's epic.
It's epic. I never understood it, but I was like, oh, okay, well, let's talk about, I guess, today's news.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
It was fine.
But so that when you booked that, what was that for you emotionally? And how did you tell your parents? Did you tell them?
I still have the message.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember them going, wow, this is great. You're playing this, character on the show that nobody watches. I don't remember them but I remember my friend Kent Brenneman left a message, which I still have. And he goes, Rosenbaum, good Lord, son, I'm turning on the TV and I see you on there on this Conan or whatever. Dude, give me a call. And I gave him a call. I hadn't talked to him for a while, and he was a good buddy growing up. And after that, we just remained close friends. But I remember I was like, wow, he's excited. So it's always fun when your friends are excited, or your friends might watch a show that you do, or because most of the time they're like, most of the time you do a lot of work that goes unnoticed.
Sure.
Most people don't have time. I'm like, hey man, I'm doing this. Everybody watch. And nobody watches.